Alright guys, diecastmania here with another video, and today we're going to be doing a review of the Shinsei MiniPower 1/85th scale Hitachi UH20 loader shovel, or front shovel rather. This is model number 4129, or 29 out of the Shinsei MiniPower series. It has a nice box with photos of the model on it, and underneath we can see the specifications, scale, and a drawing showing the functionality of the model. Now, up on top we can see a very old price sticker, probably going back to the 70s and 80s. Obviously you cannot find this model for this price anymore, but as we can see underneath, the specifications are in metric. It has a bucket capacity of 3.8 cubic meters, a 45 metric ton operating weight. It has a Isuzu E120 diesel engine, or two of them rather, as this is a twin engine machine. And as you can see, flywheel horsepower 2 times 150 and 1670 RPM. This was manufactured by Shinsei Kogyo and Sumida-ku, Tokyo, Japan. So this is one of the older Shinsei MiniPower pieces, as the later ones were actually produced in different places like Singapore and Hong Kong eventually. So anyway, due to the relatively small size of this, some of the things couldn't be modeled, like the linkage shown for the bucket. But, you know, some of the compromises they made sense and were actually executed quite nicely. So as you can see, you have a decent range of movement on the boom. The stick doesn't really curl in much further than that, and it curls out about that far before hitting the limiter. As you can see, the bucket doesn't curl much either, as there's a little bit of a conflict between these two pieces there, but it does curl back decently. The bowl clamp is able to open up and hold just about any position you want it to. And the model swings relatively stiffly. The tracks are rubber and they do roll. Sometimes they will get hard or be completely dry rotted, but these ones seem to be quite pliable and in remarkably good condition, with only a small tear here and there. So anyway, on with detail. Not a whole lot of detail on this, but you can see some of the window and door detailing on the cab, some access panels casted in. UH20, that is a adhesive decal. Up on the top we can see more evidence of the two engines in this machine, with the 2 sets of vents, 2 sets of exhausts, and the 2 sets of vents on the back. The counterweight has Hitachi casted into it, which is very neat, and we can see some caution striping on the back. And as you can see, a little bit more casted in detailing on the undercarriage. This would be the sprocket side. There are no track motors modeled, but still quite nice. And we have some hard plastic hydraulic lines here, as well as Hitachi casted in to the boom. Inside the cab you can barely make it out. There's a single seat in there, obviously, and not much other than that, but it is still a very nice presentable piece. Quite like this model, so if you can find one, I'd recommend you pick it up, but beware, as anyone that says PB 181 or PB anything on the side, that is a knockoff made in China or Hong Kong later on, with plastic parts and spring-loaded cylinders that can only stay in the upright position. So those ones aren't Shinsei pieces. If you are looking for one of these, make sure it says UH20 on the side and has the metal boom stick and bucket. And yeah, so pretty much that is it. It's the Shinsei MiniPower 4129 Hitachi UH20 front shovel. There you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.